This morning, ABC News suspending Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks. ABC News President Kim Godwin saying in a statement, effective immediately, I am suspending Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks for her wrong and hurtful comments. While Whoopi has apologized, I've asked her to take time to reflect and learn about the impact of her comments.
This is not good karma, you know? That's what I was thinking at the time. I'm looking, I was two tables away from Trump, and I'm looking, I'm like, man, this is too much, you know?
Now, words matter, and mine are no exception. I regret my comments, as I said, and I stand corrected.
Whoopi Goldberg has been fired from The View, and Elon Musk's recent courtroom victory might be the reason behind her sudden departure. This isn't just a typical celebrity clash. It's a legal showdown that saw Musk walk away with an $80 million win. But what did Whoopi say that led Musk to take her to court? Let's break it all down. But first, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Who is in charge? Because I've been saying it for a while.
Yes, you have.
I've been saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president. I do.
Well, you've been calling him vice president.
I've called him vice president. I called him president because I don't know what JD is doing. Hey, you know who? Stay away from the stairways. Because, you know, people put the leg out to trip you going down the stairs.
Whoopi Goldberg has never shied away from speaking her mind, but this time, her words came with serious repercussions. The controversy began when she and her co-hosts alleged that Elon Musk and Ohio Senator J.D. Vance were plotting to suppress Donald Trump. The claims were explosive, but Musk wasn't about to ignore them. He argued that this wasn't just sensationalized talk show chatter. He saw it as a deliberate attempt to damage his reputation. In his lawsuit, Musk claimed the accusations painted him as a threat to democracy, something he vehemently denied. And with his wealth and influence, he wasn't going to stand by while a national talk show tarnished his name without a fight.
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go
offer me money. Offer me power. I don't care.
You know, when you're a certain age, you use words that you know from when you were a kid or you remember saying, and that's what I did today, and I shouldn't have. I should have thought about it a little longer before I said it, but I didn't. And I should have said cheating, and I used another word, and I'm really, really sorry.
Initially, Whoopi attempted to brush off the controversy, insisting her words had been misinterpreted. She even offered an odd excuse, claiming she was actually talking about her cat tripping her at home. However, this explanation did little to calm the backlash. In fact, it only fueled the outrage. Fans criticized her for avoiding accountability, while Musk's legal team took it as further evidence that The View had no legitimate defense for their statements.
I don't think Whoopi Goldberg is very smart. Sorry. We've criticized her in different contexts before, and she just, maybe smart is not the right word. She is not knowledgeable about the things that she argues about.
Just when Whoopi thought she could brush this off as a harmless joke, the situation escalated dramatically. As the controversy grew, reports surfaced that federal authorities had gotten involved, launching an investigation to determine whether her remarks posed any legal or security threats. The fact that law enforcement stepped in suggested that this was more than just a defamation issue. Her comments had sparked genuine concern. Elon Musk's legal team wasted no time seizing on this development, arguing that The View hadn't just been irresponsible with their words, but had potentially caused real damage by spreading false claims. With pressure mounting from every direction, Whoopi's position on the show became increasingly uncertain. Official reports confirmed her removal, but the true reason behind her departure remains a topic of debate.
ABC News announced last night that Goldberg is suspended from The View for 2 weeks.
I am suspending Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks for her wrong and hurtful comments. While Whoopi has apologized, I've asked her to take time to reflect and learn about the impact of her comments.
Insiders suggest that Whoopi was completely overwhelmed by the backlash. Imagine being under constant scrutiny, with every word you say dissected by millions. It's easy to see why she might have needed an escape from the relentless media storm. Being in the public eye is never easy, but the outrage over her remarks about Musk took things to an entirely new level. Some believe her departure was a strategic move by the network to distance itself from the controversy. The View has a reputation to uphold, and with Musk's lawsuit looming over the show, cutting ties with Whoopi may have seemed like the safest option to contain the damage. But was this really just about her? Or is The View facing a much deeper issue? The show has always thrived on fiery debates and bold opinions, but this isn't the first time it has landed in trouble. Over the years, The View and its hosts have faced intense criticism for spreading misleading or outright false claims. Critics argue that the show blurs the line between entertainment and journalism, creating narratives that can be both deceptive and damaging.
And let's be truthful about it, because the holiday isn't about race. It's about man's inhumanity to man.
For me, the tragedy was the injustice, in my opinion.
Which part? Which injustice?
The criminal trial. The fact that he was not found guilty.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
but he
see.
was found liable later,
Yes.
civilly.
Like Trump is found liable.
Yes, he was.
It's the same thing.
Everything goes back to Trump.
I appreciate that people are having a hard time. Me too.
Yeah.
I work for a living. If I had all the money in the world, I would not be here.
The controversy between Whoopi and Musk reignited long-standing criticisms of The View, making many question whether the show prioritized drama over fact-based discussions. Social media erupted with reactions, as frustrated viewers voiced their concerns about what they saw as reckless and biased commentary. One person tweeted, "It's well documented that Whoopi Goldberg has repeatedly lied about Elon Musk on The View. He has every right to sue her. Whoopi and the other hosts have no integrity and constantly spread falsehoods." Another wrote, "The damage Whoopi Goldberg and her toxic crew inflict on people needs to stop. They are hateful, angry individuals. Why are they still on the air?" For many, this wasn't just about a single comment or one controversial episode. It felt like a pattern where sensationalism took precedence over truth. The backlash was swift, with some even demanding the show be taken off the air. Critics argued that The View had become a platform for misinformation and that it was time to pull the plug.
I think it's a little weird that her network suspended her for sharing her view on The View. I mean, if she's remorseful, why send her away? Isn't it better to keep her and then use this as a teaching moment?
I have a question. Do stupid people get to a point in life where they realize that they're, stupid? Because this is what panic sounds like in legacy media.
This one really mattered. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Elon Musk has officially secured his $80 million lawsuit win, setting a major precedent that sparks important discussions about the accountability of public figures and media personalities. When making statements that could harm someone's reputation, should they be held responsible? In this case, the court ruled that Whoopi Goldberg's remarks about Musk and Ohio Senator J.D. Vance weren't just reckless, they were damaging. For Musk's supporters, this victory represents a step toward more honest journalism. For years, Whoopi and her co-hosts have been able to say whatever they want without facing real consequences. But this lawsuit proves that no one is above accountability, not even high-profile TV personalities. With Musk's legal battle making headlines, it could mark the beginning of a shift where media outlets are forced to think twice before making bold and potentially harmful claims.
Be no escape.
That is so insane.
This is the final. This is it. This is the last chance.
With Whoopi out at The View and Musk celebrating his legal victory, this controversy leaves us with some major lessons. This lawsuit wasn't just about Whoopi. It raised bigger questions about the media's influence in shaping public perception. Reactions have been mixed. Some are applauding Whoopi's removal, arguing that she needed to be held accountable for her words. One commenter wrote, "Whoopi Goldberg can be downright unpleasant. She was even suspended for downplaying the Holocaust, and she always seems jealous of Meghan." Another added, "As a public figure with a massive platform, her words have real impact. Whoopi has a habit of making controversial statements in the worst possible way." No matter where you stand, one thing is clear. The tension between media personalities and public figures isn't going anywhere. But now, we want to hear from you. Do you think Whoopi's removal was justified? Did Musk's legal win set a new precedent for media accountability? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to stay updated on the latest news, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.